Hey everybody, GuanYu15 here, and I'm here with your 2042 Twins opening day starting pitcher and catcher, Leander and Adonis Banks, and we have just a little bit of time to talk about the Twins this week on Twins on Twins. So this week was pretty good, very interesting. We got a lot of movement. The Twins signed Addison Reed as a reliever, two-year deal, $17 million. helps bolster the bullpen a little bit, but someone's gonna have to come off the 40-man roster for him. We're not sure who yet, anyways, we're looking for this starting pitcher, but we got all this bullpen movement going on, which is really interesting. So we'll see how the Twins do it. I know, bud. Okay, who else? Jim Kaat. Jim Kaat, 16 years or so with the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Senators. Pitcher. He's coming back to work with us as a special assistant, I think. If you don't know Jim Kaat was a name that when I grew up was in the likes of like Mickey Mantle and Ty Cobb and Babe Ruth. Like, I always thought Jim Kaat was one of those older names. I didn't even know he was still alive, which is pretty cool. But he was definitely, he played for 25 years in the leagues, and which is a lot, obviously. And oh, good lord. Okay, come on, guys, we're almost done. We'll get through this. Okay. What else? Johan Santana, Twins pitcher, first ballot Hall of Fame for the Twins Hall of Fame. Hey, you want this? You want this bat? Play with this bat. You know, everyone knows Johan. Career, 82 wins or something like that. 82 and 30 or something. 2.92 ERA. Two-time Cy Young Award winner. Yeah, so he's in the Twins Hall of Fame this week, which is pretty cool. He'll probably be working with us as a special assistant as well, which is pretty neat. That we bring our hometown guys back to work with us. What else? Yu Darvish is the big pitcher on the market, big starting pitcher that Twins are apparently still in the talks. But I mean, honestly, we're gonna have to give him 11 or 12 million a year, and I don't know where that money would come from. Maybe we could do something since next year we're not paying Mauer his 23 million anymore. But we'd probably have to give up a big ticket like Dozier or something if we're gonna sign him. But it definitely would be a nice starting pitching to add to the rotation. Hi. Speaking of starting pitchers, Glenn Perkins retired this year. You might remember Glenn. He's from Stillwater, Minnesota, and he played 12 years with the Twins. 12 years? I think 12 years with the Twins, right? 12 years with the Twins, and retiring this year. We bought out his contract last year for like $700,000 or something instead of paying the $4.5 million we owed him. So we were basically letting him go. He might come back as in an administrative role as well, because that's what we do as the Twins, which is pretty awesome. You guys just eating these bats. Lastly, as we got just a little bit of time, we got an update on some of the stuff that's happened at Target Field this year, which is pretty cool. They're putting in something called Bat and Barrel over in the right field. If you know where the Metropolitan Club, I think it's going to be basically under the Metropolitan Club. It looks huge. It's open to all the fans. It's almost like a bar restaurant. It's got like 17 big screen TVs in there. It's like 1,500 square feet. It's really big. Looks kind of cool. And I look forward to kind of going in there from time to time and just whenever you need to get out of the sun and stuff like that. So that's their big movement. They're expanding the main concourse by like 40 feet or so. So that main area where you come in by the glove. All right, I think you guys are done. That's going to be a little bigger, so a little bit easier to get people through those gates. And I think that's it. I think we need to get out of here because these guys are pretty much done with this. So we'll be back next week for more Twins talk, some Twins on Twins. Thanks for joining us. And for Adonis and Leander Banks, we're out of here. Bye.